Good day everyone. Today we will discuss how to solve radical equations. But before that, let's define first what is a radical equation. Radical equation is an equation that contains a radical expression. As you see on the screen, square root of 2x minus 5 equals 3 is an example of radical equation since it has equal sign and it contains a radical expression which is square root of 2x minus 5. How to solve radical equation? So let's try this first problem. Square root of 2x plus 15 equals square root of x plus 20. First step is you have to square both sides to eliminate the square root or the radical symbol. So we have quantity square root of 2x plus 15 squared equals quantity square root of x plus 20 squared. Since square and square root will be equal to 1, so we'll only have the radicands, which are 2x plus 15 and x plus 20. Next step is to combine like terms by transposing x to the left side of the equation and 15 to the right side of the equation. Take note that whenever we transpose term to the other side of the equation, it changes the sign. So 2x minus x equals x, 20 minus 15 equals 5. So the value of x is 5. To check if our value of x, which is 5, is a solution to the equation, we have to do checking. To check if our answer is correct, we just have to use the original equation, replace x with its value, and check if they will be equal. Square root of 2 times the value of x, which is 5, plus 15 must be equal to the square root of the value of x, which is 5, plus 20. Square root of 2 times 5 is 10, plus 15, so we have square root of 25, must be equal to the square root of 5, plus 20, so we have square root of 25. Square root of 25 is 5, as you can see they are equal, then x, which is 5, is a solution to the given radical equation. Let's try another problem. 2 square root of x plus 5 equals 6. First step is you have to isolate the radical expression by dividing both sides by 2. So we have 2 square root of x plus 5 divided by 2 equals 6 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we have square root of x plus 5 equals 6 divided by 2 is 3. Next step is to square both sides, so we have quantity square root of x plus 5 squared equals 3 squared. Again, squared and square root will be equal to 1, so it will give us the radicand, which is x plus 5 equals 3 squared is 9. To solve for the value of x, we just have to transpose positive 5 to the right side of the equation. So we have x equals 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4, so the value of x is 4. Again, to check if our value of x is a solution to the equation, we just have to use the original equation, replace x with its value, and check if they will be equal. So we have 2 square root of the value of x, which is 4, plus 5 must be equal to 6. 2 square root of 4 plus 5 is 9, so must be equal to 6. 2 square root of 9 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. As you can see, they are equal. Then, 4 is a solution to the given equation. Let's try the last example. We have square root of 4x plus 25 plus 2 equals 13. Again, we have to isolate the radical expression by transposing positive 2 to the other side of the equation. So we have square root of 4x plus 25 equals 13 minus 2. 13 minus 2 equals 11. Next step is to square both sides So we have quantity square root of 4x plus 25 squared equals 11 squared. Squared and square root will equal to 1, so we'll only have the radicand, which is 4x plus 25 equals 11 squared is 121. To solve for the value of x, we have to transpose positive 25 to the right side of the equation. So we have 4x equals 121 minus 25. 121 minus 25 is 96. Lastly, we have to divide both sides by 4. So we have 4x divided by 4, which is x, and 96 divided by 4 is 24. So the value of x is 24. To check if 24 is a solution to the given equation, we have to use the original equation, replace x with 24, and check if they will be equal. So we have square root of 4 times the value of x, which is 24, plus 25, plus 2 must be equal to 13. Square root of 4 times 24 is 96, plus 25, so we have square root of 121, plus 2 must be equal to 13. Square root of 121 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13. As you can see, they are equal. Then, 24 is a solution to the given equation. Now it's your turn. Solve the following radical equations. You can pause the video and work on the problems. Here is the solution to each radical equation. You can pause the video to check if your answers are correct. That's all for today. Thank you and God bless.